Good morning. Happy Tuesday, citizens. um, it's day 2 of post-vacation recovery, and yep, I'm having one heck of a time dealing with in the evenings. I get these sort of itch flare-ups on my arms where I have sort of this I've been calling sun damage / heat rash. Ugh. So, you know, I've been applying coconut oil on my skin, and and when it gets really, really uncomfortable, I've been applying hydrocortisone, over-the-counter stuff. But throughout the day, it usually isn't an issue. I think that's sort of like the deal with other ailments, not severe ailments, things like colds and other rash type things. As you go through your day, I guess the regular out and about movement and activity, I don't know if it's adrenaline of the day, sort of blocks out all of the annoyance of the rash or the skin discomfort. But it's at the end of the day, it is at the end of the day when you've winded down and you're trying to relax, that all that stuff starts to really be noticeable. So I'm at that point, but I remember it was must have been about 2 a.m. this in the morning, 2 a.m. at night rather, and the same as well. Night or day, night or morning, 2 a.m. is pretty darn still nighttime to me, and for most folks. But yeah, technically it's at 2 a.m. in the morning, super early. Anyways, yeah, just really having a itchy old time with my arms and rubbing and thinking like, what the heck, I know you're not supposed to scratch, I'm just gonna scratch until I should no longer be scratching. So usually what happens is I'll say F it, and then I'll start scratching. It feels really good until the skin gets really inflamed, and you gotta leave it alone, and you gotta calm it down with like a cold compress, that kind of level. So yeah, maybe I can show you. Maybe I could show you, see like what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you could see. Aside from like my skin has this kind of raised bumps. Yeah, I'm giving myself a week. Hopefully it settles down. I kind of attribute it to the skin damage, but I also attribute it to my ability to recover and bounce back quicker is also dependent on how healthier my gut can be. I've mentioned previous vlog that I was on vacation and I ate. I'm calling vacation food and not the stuff that I ordinarily would eat. So, I'm paying the price gut-wise, and that also takes its toll on my ability to bounce back, healing my skin, I feel. So that's something I need to talk about on the podcast, sort of how the trip went and what the food options were and how I felt with how I was fueling myself. Anyways, so what am I doing to bounce back? I've been, taking in a lot more bone broth because I didn't have access to my usual homemade broth. So I was off of the broth for a week, and yeah, it is what it is. It itches as it itches. So I'm on the way to the office, just like before, and I got less catching up to do, but I've got more catching up to do, if that even makes any sense. It's just work. And I am not going to run today. I will definitely be taking a break from that type of sun exposure. But yesterday's run was a good moment out. I love the types of runs like yesterday. It wasn't a long run, but it was a type of run where it made me feel like, I need to be doing this more and more. I just need to, just try and fit it in and see what my next goal would be as far as a longer run. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch up with you later in the day. So, cheers!
This was a Coffee with Heavy Cream production. See you next time!